Hey loves, welcome back. The basket is back. The empties, the beauty product empties basket is back. I'm going to put it down. I haven't done a beauty empties video in quite a few months actually. I think the last one was November. Yeah, it was like Christmas and New Year and then COVID and anyway, we're here in February with a lot of beauty product empties. I've organised them once again into categories, and I've also, I think I've done it, but if I haven't done it then I'll do it so that by the time you watch this it will be done. There'll be a beauty product empties playlist so that you can binge watch them. I don't know why you'd want to. For those of you that haven't seen an empties video before, oh my god, where have you been? They are my favourite videos to binge watch on YouTube. Basically I go through all the beauty products I have used up and share my thoughts, whether I've repurchased them. And I think if someone repurchases something, it speaks volumes, doesn't it? What I thought, if I would, if I wouldn't, you know, I think by the time you reach the bottom of a product, you've formed a really good opinion. Anyway, should we crack on, because I have a heck of a lot of beauty product empties. So let's get on with it. These are the products I have finished. I didn't necessarily start them since the last empties, but I finished in the last couple of months. The first thing we're going to have to go through is beauty supplements, because I have, well, when I was unpacking the box, I was shocked how many empty bottles there were, but they're all beauty supplements from Myvitamins. I am a brand ambassador with Myvitamins up front as always. I've got a huge discount code. I'll pop it in the description box. It varies, but the minimum it will be is like 55% off Myvits, which is incredible. Partnered with Myvits after I had already been using the products and already formed an opinion and already personally seen a significant difference. I think that's really important to say. Like, I'd been using them, fell in love, and then the kind of brand ambassador thing came about afterwards. My daughter takes them, I take them, my husband takes them, my dad takes them, my best friend, like everybody's on board because they work and they are very good. So first thing I'm going to try and go through are the hair, skin and nail gummies. You take 2 a day. Or Myvitamins make the best gummy supplements. If you hate taking supplements, then these are literally like sweets. They come in normal and vegan. This one's vegan, this one's normal, both delicious. We've got one. I'm going to try and put them down here so I can recycle them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say it for hair, skin. Oh no, 6. I think that's all the hair, skin and nails. 6 bottles seems like a lot, but that's 3 months worth for both me and my daughter. So we had 6 of those. Then I've got a couple of coconut and collagen supplements. This is the first product I tried with Myvits. Got a couple of those. Notice a big difference with just the overall look of my skin with those. Multivitamin gummies. I take these, my daughter and my husband. We've got how many have we got? A big normal strawberry one. I've got a vegan smaller one, lemon flavour. They were nice. And then they don't have these anymore. Oh, I'm dropping everything. They don't have these anymore, but these were my daughter's favourite, and they were the Vimto, the limited edition Vimto flavoured ones. Very, very good. So we've got 3 of those. And the last thing from Myvits are the vitamin D gummies. I take these in the like winter months when there's not as much sunshine and sunlight. 1 gummy a day, delicious. These are orange flavour, literally like sweet. So that's a lot of supplements, but you know, as beauty product empties go, I like to kind of beautify from the outside in and the inside out. So yeah. Right, first thing I'm going to quickly mention before it falls off the table, I've spoken about this a whole ton. If you've watched any of my videos before, you've probably seen me talk about the NYK1 Lash Force Lash Growth Serum. Again, I've got a discount code and an affiliate link in the description, and I reached out to the brand once I'd seen my own personal results. I'll pop in, I'm speeding through this because I feel like I've spoken about this so many times. I'll pop in my own before and after. It's a huge 8ml tube, which is significantly bigger than any other lash serum I've tried. It's a fraction of the price of any other lash serum I've tried, and it works. I saw a difference, I'd say within 6 to 8 weeks. Use it morning and evening. Your lashes grow longer, stronger, thicker, fuller. Just an absolute game changer, and one of my holy grail products. I mentioned it in like my best products of the year video. Yeah, I've finished up with one of those, already opened a new one. Oh yeah, would I repurchase? Obviously with my Myvits, goes without saying. Right, let's actually move on to proper skincare. Let's start with cleansers. Garnier Micellar water. Been using it for years. Cheap, cheerful, does a great job, removes my makeup. I've got a clarifying cleansing foam from Shiseido. Now I know that's not how you pronounce it and I got called out on it before, but my pea brain can't comprehend. Shiseido. It's not Shiseido, is it? Shiseido. Oh, you know what I mean. This was really, really beautiful. It's very gentle but very luxurious. I would buy this again, but I have other ones on the go, so not right now, but it was a real treat to use. Used all of that. I've got a cleansing balm from Crabtree and Evelyn, the Evelyn Rose, or Evelyn is it? Oh, whatever. Luminous cleansing balm. This was really nice, very, very thick. Like out of all of the cleansing balms I've used, Emma Hardy, Elemis is my favourite. I've used so many. This is probably the thickest feeling balm. It smelled quite nice. I did enjoy it. It wasn't my favourite. Like, you rub it on, dissolves everything, and you add a little bit of water, it goes milky, very easy to remove. It was a real pleasure, but if I had to choose between this and Elemis, Elemis would win. So for that reason I wouldn't repurchase this, but I really enjoyed using it. That makes sense, doesn't it? The Elemis Pro-Collagen Energising Marine Cleanser. So this is like a foaming liquid cleanser. I use this in the mornings and I took this away with me when I went away actually. I've already repurchased this. I really, really enjoyed it. Little goes a long way. Doesn't dry out your skin. Very refreshing, nice and fresh, and yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Another Elemis while I'm here. Pro-Collagen Marine Cream. I travelled with this one. I've already repurchased it, currently using it right now, the tub version. It's a classic staple, all-time fave. Beautiful, rich, hydrating moisturiser that does a really, really good job. I love me some Elemis. Eye creams. I finished up the Origins GinZing Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. I enjoyed it. There's a couple of things I didn't like about it. No, one thing. I just didn't like the tub version with an eye cream. I think it's very easy to overuse it and it just was a bit messy. I know it's not a big deal, but it just got a bit like everywhere. I prefer in a pump or a tube when it comes to an eye product. It was a good daytime eye cream. It added a bit of luminosity to kind of bounce the light off your skin. Can't say it was the biggest hydrator or I noticed a massive difference, but it took a really, really long time to use and I enjoyed it. I wouldn't rush out and repurchase it, but I did enjoy it. This one, look at the state of this, don't judge. So this is by PRAI. This is the Ageless Eye Tight Uplift Serum, and I use this totally and utterly wrong because I didn't do my research. I was putting it on at night and it's supposed to kind of lift and tighten your eyelids and whatever. So I was using it as part of my nighttime routine, patting it on, and I used maybe 3/4 of the bottle. And then one of my best friends, Lara, said, oh, you're supposed to use it in the day. It has an instant like lifting and tightening effect. So you're supposed to use it in the day so you can see the benefits, which I messed that up totally. So then I started using it in the day. But what I found is with my SPF and everything else, it would bubble and peel. And I just think I use too many products, if I'm honest, like layering. And so for that reason, I couldn't get it to work for me. So I wouldn't repurchase it. Which is a shame because I've heard so many people love that and get really great results, but just not for me. This was by Freya and Bailey. This is the Wink Eye Cream for Dehydrated Skin. It was okay. What have I got on my hands? I'm such a mucky puppy. Hold on. Don't know what that is. It was okay. It was okay. It was nice, but it wasn't wow. I can't say I noticed any difference. It didn't blow my socks off. It was a huge 30ml tube, so it lasted a really long time, and I hate wasting products. So about 1/4 of the way in, I realised that it wasn't the best eye cream I've ever used, but I kept using it because I didn't want to waste it. I used it at night. And then the other thing is that the pump only worked for like 3/4, and the last quarter I had to take out the pump, and I mean there's still product in there. It's nice. Maybe I'm just too old. Maybe I want more. I was a bit like, yeah. One of my favourites, I always go back to this. You've probably seen me talk about this before. It's from BEAUTYBIO. It's their vitamin C serum, basically the daily. Beautiful vitamin C. I do feel like I notice a difference with this. It is more expensive. It sinks in, it's hydrating. It has some other really lovely ingredients to help with breakouts and all kinds of things. I always use a vitamin C in the day. It ran out. I always cringe when I have to rebuy it, but when I do have it, I really enjoy it. So I would 100% buy this again. I'm using something else, testing something else right now, but I would definitely go back to that. I finished a serum from Bare Minerals. Back in the day, Bare Minerals was like my holy grail makeup brand. I think I had absolutely all of their products. Their Swell and Buff Mineral Foundation was just my life. Loved it so much. And this was the first Bare Minerals skincare product I've ever used. This is the Skin Longevity Lifelong Herb Serum. Use this in the day. It was really, really nice. It layered really well. I used my vitamin C and then I used a little bit of this on top. I always say this with skincare. I can't really ever say that I'll pinpoint one particular product that I feel has made the biggest difference. That's quite rare. I just think having a good skincare routine and using the products religiously is the thing that works for me, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? This was really nice. It felt very refreshing on the skin, hydrated, didn't bubble. Sometimes when you layer a lot of products, that happens. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I think I would. Not quite now. It says it's clean without compromising performance. The word clean always makes me go, oh. It was a, yeah, I feel like this is a very, oh, it was nice video. This was nice. See, this is by PRAI. I don't know how to say the pronounced brand, PAI, and this was the Lightwork Rosehip Fruit Extracting Cleansing Oil. Oh, I like this a lot. Really nice, felt great, broke down SPF and makeup beautifully. Pleasure to use. Definitely would rebuy that again. Yeah, I think I prefer a balm cleanser, but I did really enjoy that. Got a lot of skincare. I finished the NIP+FAB Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. I always use some kind of glycolic toner during the day. AHA exfoliators are my favourite versus like a granular scrub. These were pre-soaked, 60 pads. I really, really enjoyed those and I would definitely repurchase. I'm using the Pixie Glow Tonic at the moment, but I would definitely repurchase those again. Oh, this looks horrendous. This was the Emma Hardy Purifying Detox Clay Mask. Loved this, loved it. The interesting thing about this is that it never really dries down. Even though it's a clay mask, it doesn't go like crunchy and crispy and uncomfortable. Sometimes when I use this, and I think it depends on how hydrated or dehydrated your skin is, sometimes it completely disappears, like your skin or my skin just drunk up all the moisturizing ingredients, like just sucked the living daylights out of it, so that there didn't look like there was much product left on the skin. And then other times, I guess when I was more hydrated, it would kind of still stay pink and be visible. I just liked this a lot. It was very comfortable, very hydrating. I'm a big fan of face masks. I like the whole process. And I would definitely use this and buy that again, definitely. I love Emma Hardy. It's just all the smells. Random one. I think I got this in like a beauty box. And when I got it, I was like, when am I ever really going to use this? But I did. Not technically for what it's designed for, but anyway, this is by Cetraben, and this is an SLS and paraben free #1 prescribed emollient cream in the UK for problematic, dry, sensitive or eczema prone skin. I don't have that on my face, but I travelled with all the aeroplanes, the air conditioning in the hotel room, going from cold. I went to New York, going from cold and into the heat and back out again. My hands were absolutely ruined. They were so dry and almost to the point of being cracked and painful. When I got home, they were in a desperate state. And I found that when I used perfume tan cream, that it stung it just stung. I was going to swear. Stung really bad. So I was scrubbing around thinking, what can I put on my hands that's going to just moisturize them, protect them without being fragranced and full of unnecessary ingredients. And this is like a really great thick moisturizer. I think it's got paraffin wax in it, and that sorted out my hands. I used it all. I used it at night because it is thick and emollient, and you know, but those products you think, oh, what am I going to do with that? Sorted my hands out like a treat. So I think if you've got very dry skin, eczema prone skin, that's a really lovely product. I guess these are kind of a couple of makeup products. I repurchased my Eylure Dybrow, the permanent tint for brows. I first dyed my eyebrows at home for the first time in my life during the first lockdown. I think I've got a video when I tried it the first time. I've since improved my routine. I use a lot more product and I do it every few months. I'm due to do it again actually. But this was the first packet I bought. I used it for the longest time, but I decided it was probably safe to repurchase it and get a fresh one. They're really, really affordable and very easy to use and quick and convenient, and it works. So I've repurchased that. One thing I would not repurchase is the Eylure Lash tint, permanent tint for lashes in black. I don't know what possessed me to try and tint my own lashes. I've never done it before. I was just in one of those moods. I thought, oh yeah, how difficult can it be? I got this in my eye and it was probably the most, forget childbirth, forget treading on Lego or a plug, getting this in your eye. And I know you're not supposed to put it in your eye, but it got in my eye. It was hands down one of the most painful experiences of my whole entire life, and I was worried that I was going to go blind. For that reason and that reason alone, I would never ever do my own eyebrows ever again. Eyelashes, they're not eyebrows, eyelashes ever again. If you want to tint your eyelashes, go to a professional. I don't know why I thought I could do it and I couldn't. And I'm pretty skilled-ish. You know, I play with a lot of product, and that was one of the worst moments of my life. I think I've even got videos afterwards where you can see my red, horrific eyeball. Don't do that. Finish up 2 products from the Body Shop, the Vanilla Pumpkin Shower Gel, Shower Cream, and then the Body Butter. Fall and like autumn, fall and winter are my favourite seasons. I love the summer, of course, but I'm like all about the pumpkins and the festive. I'm festive through and through. So I'm a sucker for anything that's pumpkin. Pumpkin spice is my middle name. These were delicious, and I will definitely rebuy these again when they come back out. Let's remind me. Oh, just yummy. And the Body Shop body butters are incredible, really good. Snow Fairy, one of my faves. Snow Fairy body spray from Lush. Again, it's a seasonal product, sells out. This year, or last year, Snow Fairy came out. They released it really, really early, which is when I picked this up. It's very sweet, sugary, very, very, very sweet. Loved it, used that. Interesting one now, because I've fallen out of love with native deodorant, and if you've watched any of my empties, natives have been in my empties for 2 years, maybe a year and a half. It's a paraben-free, aluminium-free, natural-based deodorant, and I went through a whole process and a whole journey, and I tried maybe 4 or 5, hated them all, found native, and it was the only one that worked for me. 2 massive issues. Issue number 1 is because of Brexit and everything that happened in the world, they stopped shipping to Europe and the United Kingdom. No warning. I don't even think I got an email. Just went to order one day. No, you can't have it anymore. So obviously that was a problem. But around the same time, I am now, if you don't know, I'm now a qualified level 3 PT, and I was doing my training and I had my first assessment, my gym first assessment, and I had to go into the gym and work out all day, and I was really nervous and I was sweating, and by the end of the day, I was wearing this because this has never let me down. By the end of the day, I stunk really, really badly. Like I could smell it on myself. I was embarrassed to lift up my arms. I had to help this guy with his assessment, and I literally, I was so embarrassed, but I was like, it's better to be up front. And I was like, I'm really, really sorry, but I stink. And he thought it was funny, but I was mortified, absolutely mortified. And I just smelled horrendous, and I had to do like shoulder presses, and I was like, don't come near me. And this let me down. But I don't think I've ever, since I've been wearing it, been in such a pressured, stressful situation to really put it to the test. Like I've worked out at home, but I think because I was sweating all day, it failed me. So although initially I was annoyed, this is long, isn't it? Sorry. And although initially I was annoyed that I couldn't get it anymore, I wouldn't have repurchased it after that, I don't think. So I'm now using the Sol de Janeiro one, which again, I've not really put it to the test, but day to day it works beautifully. And then I bought the one in the can that everybody loves, Wild. I bought that to try, so watch the space. So yeah, we went on a journey. Served me well until I had to actually work out in public. If you were there in that gym and you saw me, I don't always smell like that. Honestly, I was mortified. Other body products, quick, what have we got? A couple of Bath & Body Works hand soaps. They're now available online in some Next stores, but online. I got 2 more the other day because it was 2 for £10. Love them. My fave. Went through 2 of those. Avon Bubble Bath. Cheap, cheerful. It's a bubble bath. I finished from Aldi the Gingerbread Latte Shower Cream. Pumpkins, gingerbread. Really nice. I'm not overly sure about the ingredients, but it smelled lovely and went all bubbly. Versus that, I'm not sure about the ingredients. This is always a pleasure. This is the Be Good hand and body wash with lavender and comfrey. It's vegan, cruelty free, and with this brand Be Good, every purchase they put money into protecting British bees, which we all know is incredibly important. Well, I presume it's British bees, it might just be bees in general. I'm sure it's British bees. Gentle, soothing, smells incredible. Would definitely repurchase that. Love that it's a pump top. I used the lemongrass and green tea stimulating shower gel from Bubble Tea Cosmetics infused with essential oils. Love that on the package it says don't drink me. Desperate times, people, desperate times. Yeah, nice. Not my favourite smell. I do like bubble tea, but I wouldn't repurchase that one in particular. Molten Brown Heavenly Ginger Lily Bath and Shower Gel. Love Molten Brown. Love it. Definitely would repurchase that. Very luxurious. When you use Molten Brown, it always makes you feel a kind of way, doesn't it? A bit bougie. I think that was it for body products. Oh, random hand cream. The Anatomicals Silly Twits Ignore Their Mitts Mint hand cream. Nice. Yeah, nice. Average hand cream. Good daytime hand cream. Quickly, I need to take a drink. Hold on. 5 hours later. Hair care. Right. The Philip Kingsley Itchy Flaky Scalp. I finished the conditioner and I finished the soothing dry shampoo. The normal shampoo was in my last empties, if I remember correctly, because I left it in the shower and my daughter and husband annihilated it and used it really, really quickly. I've already just repurchased the shampoo of this today because I don't know why, but my scalp is really dry again. Why do I say it like that? And when I used the dry shampoo of this, it was the thing that worked immediately and sorted my scalp out after one use. I love Philip Kingsley. I'm also using, oh, hold on. Here we go. I finished the bodybuilding weightless shampoo. I've got the conditioner still on the go because who can use a shampoo and conditioner at the same time? Not me. Philip Kingsley is probably one of my favourite hair care brands. Just such beautiful products. Anyway, this was a nice conditioner, lightweight, smelled nice, did a great job. I haven't repurchased the conditioner because but I have the shampoo because I just got a lot of conditioners left over, and then the soothing dry shampoo. Loved this. I think that's the problem. I do use a lot of dry shampoo and it dries my scalp out so bad. So I love the fact that this was formulated to refresh, calm and treat dry scalp. Definitely would repurchase that actually. I wish I'd bought that again today. Love that. I finished this en route scalp treatment from Centered, and this is like a hydrating oil. I think it's got like, yeah, tea tree, salicylic acid. You put it on your scalp, rub it in, leave it on for, I don't know how long. I'd leave it on for like 10-20 minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, up to 2 hours. I never left it on for 2 hours, but it just kind of hydrated and moisturized my scalp. I can't say I noticed a dramatic difference, but I did enjoy using it very, very much. I like, there's like a little bit left actually. I might not throw that away. I might try and get that little bit out. Little kind of nozzle head. Yeah, it was nice. You just have to be careful when you wash your hair. I always double shampoo anyway, but you need to really make sure you get in there because it's oil based. I do like Akin products. I like their leave-in conditioner. I do like their dry shampoo. My daughter's a massive fan. She uses the kind of fragrance-free gentle variety. This was the shampoo for coloured hair, and this gave me, or like made my itchy, now I'm talking about itchy scalp, my head itches, but this was nice, but I feel like this contributed to my dry scalp. I always felt like it looked worse after using this, so there must be something in here. It's paraben free, no sulfates, but I wouldn't repurchase this. But my daughter, we repurchase that brand for my daughter all of the time. Nearly there. I finished a Christoph Robin cleansing volumizing paste with pure Rasool clay and rose extract. I really enjoyed this. One of my best friends used it and hated it, so I think this is a love-hate relationship product. It is a thick brown, let's see if there's any left, yeah, a thick brown paste of a shampoo that's full of massive chunks of salt that you use to scrub your hair, and it scrubs it like it's never been cleaned before. The only problem with that is it can be a little bit stripping and a little bit drying, so I wouldn't use this all the time. If I'd use a lot of dry shampoo, a lot of styling products, if my hair was really greasy and all of that combined and I was like, I need to sort this out, I'd go in and this would clean it so well, scrub the scalp. It foams and lathers, and it's an incredible product, but you need to make sure you go in afterwards with a good conditioner, good hair oils, just to make sure you're packing that moisture back in. I would use that again. I enjoyed using it. Like every time I used it, I felt like my hair was lighter and more bouncy because it just stripped all of that build up off. So yeah, I think this brand's quite expensive, but I'd consider purchasing that. I finished a little Keratin New Brave Hair mask concentrate, little hair conditioner. I didn't really use it as a mask, I just had it in the shower, used it maybe 4 or 5 times as a conditioner. I like this because it smells really nice, like not coconutty but kind of chocolatey coconut, just yummy. I enjoyed that. And then last but not least, the L'Oreal Magic Retouch Instant Root Concealer Spray. This is in dark iced brown. I have lots of grey hairs. I've already repurchased it in just dark brown. I don't know why this one was iced brown, but it comes with a little nozzle, and then when you've got grey, can you see my grey hairs here? Maybe just spray it on. See, covers your grey hair. Ta-da! I've already repurchased. Must have for me. I don't like to over colour my hair, but I have all my greys are like just there hanging out. So yeah, wow. That was a huge long video. Thank you so much. If you've made it here, fist bump. So weird. If you've made it to this point, thanks for sticking with me. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, let me know in the comments below what products you repurchased the most. Have you found something new that you've fallen in love with? Makeup, hair care, skincare, anything, just let me know in the comments below so I can check it out. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, turn on the notification, all the things. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.